Sam Forlenza with Chronic Health Solutions, and today's topic is SIBO, S-I-B-O, small intestine bacterial overgrowth. Okay, and I wanted to talk about this because lately on our workshops here, we've been talking about gut dysfunction, and this is a very common problem that we're seeing nowadays containing to gut dysfunction. So let's talk a little bit about what it is and what's going on. Before we start, if you have heard of SIBO, S-I-B-O, put it in the comments section for us, or if you know somebody in your family or friends that have, just please put yes in the comment section, or if you have any other particular comments about small intestine bacterial overgrowth, please just leave us a comment, or if you have questions. Okay, so basically there should be friendly bacteria that is in the large intestines. Okay, now when this bacteria, this good bacteria, migrates from the large intestine and gets into the small intestine, this bacteria begins to overgrow. And the problem is it causes extreme nutrient deficiencies. Now, you've all heard me talk many times on many videos. What our premise here, as you know, is food sensitivities, nutrient deficiencies, and toxicities. So today, with gut dysfunction, we are going to talk a little bit about how SIBO plays a part in nutrient deficiencies, okay? So some of the nutrient deficiencies that are caused by this condition is B12, iron, and actually bile, okay? Now, if someone has a B12 deficiency, they may have things like neurological effects going on, like things like shooting, stabbing, electrical type pains, okay? If you have a deficiency in iron, you may have problems like with anemia or fatigue. Also, too, a deficiency in bile caused by SIBO means that it can't break down fatty acids, okay? Fats. So what does that mean? Well, first of all, in the whole world, as what we're talking about deficiencies, if you can't break down fat solubles, your fat soluble vitamins now play an important role. Things like vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E, vitamin K. So your inability to break down those solubles to extract and get those vitamins is now deficient, and we have an extreme nutrient deficiency going on. And a lot of times with these deficiencies, we get symptoms like severe abdominal pain and bloating. Okay. So what are some of the causes of small intestine bacterial overgrowth? Well, some of the causes are post-surgery. The physical alteration due to surgery in the gut will allow a backflow of bacteria. And that's not good, okay? Also, the lack of proper acid in the stomach. Now, the reason for that is the stomach has a certain acidity level, and it's used to help kill off harmful microbes that if they don't get killed off, well, now they migrate and find their way to the small intestine, causing this bacteria and all kinds of problems. So having the proper acidity in the stomach, or I should say not having the proper acidity in the stomach, is a major contributory of small intestine bacterial overgrowth. All right, here's some helpful treatment tips, okay? Number one, we want to increase the acidity of your stomach acid. And one of the ways that we can do that is we can take some pills, natural supplements in a pill form, betaine, B-E-T-A-I-N-E, hydrochloride. If you take 5 of these natural supplement pills, 5 but before each meal, will help increase acidity in your stomach. Also, drinking apple cider vinegar on a regular basis also helps increase acidity. Another important thing that helps increase acidity of the stomach is intermittent fasting. By not eating frequently and fasting somewhat, you're allowing the food in these microbes to actually wash back through the large intestines where they eventually need to be. Okay, so some other helpful treatment tips would be to avoid fiber, a lot of fiber, even certain vegetables. Okay, if you can avoid them for 4 to 6 weeks, all the more better. Microbes, or the harmful microbes, unfortunately live and multiply on this fiber environment. And lastly, a herbal antibiotic, things like oregano, clove, garlic. This helps to create an antimicrobe environment, help take care of those harmful ones, okay? So in summary, SIBO, small intestine bacterial overgrowth, is more common than what we actually think. But more importantly, okay, because of this condition, it can cause a huge deficiency gap. Okay, and these microbes are just eating up valuable nutrition that you need and not allowing your body to absorb it properly and depriving you of proper nutrition. And I can go into more tests, and maybe we'll make another video concerning what tests that we can use to find out if you have SIBO. So we can do that. But for now, okay, if you found value in this, please like it, share it to the other people in our community, friends, family. Go ahead and ring that bell and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can be notified. And as always, phone number's here in the bottom. Give us a call if you have questions, or if you want to schedule a one-on-one consult, or go to drsamclass.com. We have weekly workshops. We have weekly workshops that talk about various topics, things like small intestine bacterial overgrowth, and many, many more topics. And lastly, as I may have mentioned on another video, is we have the ability for you to view some of our webinars that we actually have, okay? And you'll enjoy those topics too. To sit down and view one of these short webinars, 35 to 40 minutes long, go to drsamwebinar.com. That's drsamwebinar.com, and you can actually view what many people come in and to the office, but you can view from the comfort of your own home. Okay, it's been great, and we'll talk real soon. Take care, guys.